Hi, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Mr. P, the American Rebel, and of course, I want to setting things straight, setting things straight, and telling it like it is. And ladies and gentlemen, as we were talking, I get in these conversations with my wife, and sometimes we get into political. We really don't go political that much because she's on one side, I'm on another. And we were talking one time about divisiveness because she saw my TikTok on how Democrats speak more divisive than Republicans. And she can try to put up a point that, that the Republicans just as divisive as the Democrats? And she spoke about the commentators. That is the common mistake. See, ladies and gentlemen, commentators are either paid to or either are put somewhere in order to put a point of view, to stress a certain point of view, to get people's attention, to get people's point of view. Take a look at the Women of View. They speak so much hate and so much BS, but they're still very, they still on air. Whoopi Goldberg will not be taken off because of her thing on the Holocaust, because why, she's black. No, I hate to say it, because she's African American in one way, they've done that, but also too. But and I'm just saying that's the way they're going to perceive it. But also too because she's progressive, and they're in control of the media. That means the progressives are in control of the mainstream media, so they're allowed to speak the way it is, and enjoy big mouth, bay hair, and all that. And other people, other celebrities, and all that, and other media are paid are put in front to get a point across for progressive and socialist. Same thing with Fox News. They get a lot of people that stress a certain point about conservatives, as well as Democrat too, as well. If you take a look at, there's Democrats in there too as well. But the point is that the commentators are the ones that are paid to be that way. The commentators are paid and hired to put a point across. So therefore, a Democrat and a Democrat or a Republican are going to be divisive in a certain way. Why? Because they want to stress a certain point of view. In that, she is right. My wife is right. That she is right. But see, there's a big difference from one thing, that from the commentators to the officials, and I'm going to go into that my next video. But just remember, when you're looking at commentators, look at them from what they're saying, and look at what's being done in the world around us, and then you make your decision